Hello everybody, welcome back to the Horror Vault. Today I got an unboxing and it is Shupaloo Comics time. Yes, the box doesn't say anything, but I know it is because I opened it because I wasn't sure what it was straight off the bat, but I do know it's from Shupaloo Comics. I get 16 comics from them. There will be a link down below for you to check out the website and to see if you want to get it and all that type of thing. I believe this is the second video I've done of Shupaloo Comics. Pretty sure the first one was full of Marvel stuff. I think I'll leave a link to the video at the end of this one anyway for the first video. But let's see what's in this one. So I think I said this last video. They don't come board and bagged. Some came bagged I think last time, but these ones, no, these ones definitely are not bagged. So it's all like that. So let's have a look and see what we got. Now, I will say there's loads of comics out there, whether it's indie stuff or stuff from Marvel, Vertigo, Image Comics, loads of different comic companies. So I also won't know every single last comic that's going to be in here. Might not know any of them, to be honest, but we shall see as we go through. I've already tell from the first one, I have no idea what this is, but it is Grey Shirt and Cobweb in America's Best Comics APZZ. And that's what it looks like on the front. It says it's #1, but I don't know anything about it, to be honest. So I can't really tell you much about it. I'll see if I can find some. That's what the artwork looks like inside. As you see, there's an advert for Aeon Flux on the inside. That's what the artwork looks like inside. And it's got monkeys, so yeah, my favourite animal. So it's a good start there. And a quick flip. Oh, it must be from 2006, this issue, because there's a calendar inside for 2006. Couldn't tell you much about it, but that's all that is. First issue, have no idea. On to the second thing. Headlopper. I like the title. Not entirely sure about the art. I like the hand thing on the front. So that's what the cover looks like. It's got like an Iron Maiden type text at the top. Quarterly Adventure Comic. It's Headlopper and the Crimson Tower. Well, of course, this is the last part, so I won't look at the end, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's what the artwork looks like on the front. But inside, it's completely not what I was expecting. So there's an example of the art. So it's slightly different in the front. But as we all know, sometimes there's an artist as the covers, and sometimes there's an artist as the insides. But I won't read this because I might want to read the rest of it. But it says it's Headlopper and the Crimson Tower, the sequel to Headlopper and the Island, or A Plague of Beasts, winner of the 2016 Diamond Gem Award for Indie Graphic Novel of the Year. So, not doing well so far, are we? That's 2 out of 16. So, on to another one. It was £4.35 originally from Forbidden Planet. This is called 6. So, not much you can tell from the cover there, really, is there? There's about 6 dunks your head deeper into the abyss, then 12 monkeys and plants you so firmly behind the eyes of a maniac, or is he an alien? You swear you were trapped in the Twilight Zone, but the story is so good you won't want to escape. That was from Todd Casey of Wizard Magazine. I quite like the sound of that, just by the way he's described it. This is from Image Comics. Don't know much about it, but the all the art inside is black and white. So if you're not a big fan of black and white comic books, this won't be for you. But I don't know. Looks interesting. Now one I'll try and track down, I think. Squadron Supreme, entering Marvel territory. So there you go. There's the cover. Squadron Supreme. Woman standing above her. Well, what looks like the people that she's just had a fight with. But so inside, see if I can find a an advert for Blade, the TV series. Who remembers that? Who watched it? Who liked it? I can't find it. I'll just give you that. I can't find any really good imagery. Just run a quick flick through, but I can't say anything about it. If you do know anything about these comments, let me know anything about these comments. Let me know in the comments down below, and then of course I'll read your comments and reply to you if you tell me something I don't know, which more likely you more likely will. This is called, what says Exo Manowar. I guess that's what it's supposed to say. Yeah, Exo Manowar Emperor. I like the cover. That's what I say. And look at the art. Lovely art inside. I can see this being something I would want to read. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely something I want to. The art in this is awesome. Definitely want to read some more of this. It's issue 7, so I don't know how many there is. Oh, we've Marvel, but this is probably early 90s, I would have thought, looking at the cover, maybe. So you do get a mixture of comics there. Yeah, could be any ones from sort of now, but going way back in time. I mean, I think the last one I had a comic in it that was older than me, and I'm 34, so you know they lasted a good time. But X Factor, that's what it is. Comics, Marvel comics, and it cost $1 originally. But you couldn't find a comic for $1 nowadays. It's an advert inside the Sega Genesis system, and is that Super Nintendo? Yeah, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or even Nintendo Center. Yes, Nintendo. Which one is it? Oh, it's Nintendo Entertainment System, isn't it? That one. But cool. You know when you're old when you look at stuff like that and you remember your childhood way back in time. There you go. That's the art inside. Not what people would expect of nowadays. Let's have a look, see what year it's from. There you go. It's from 1990, September of 1990. That was from. So yeah, that's pretty good. We've got another Marvel one. This is, never heard of this. This is Alpha Flight. That's what I say. Probably an 80s one, maybe. 35 cents. UK 40p it would have cost. That other one, X Factor, would have cost 60p. So, have a look, see what this is. This is 1987. This was from. And even then there was adverts for M&M's inside. So obviously the art is not what most people are expecting nowadays, but sort of a classic artwork you see in a Marvel comic. Next up, we actually have some DC. Don't think there was any DC in the last one. This feels really new. It's from December 2016. So it's DK3, The Master Race, Book 6, another Book 6 one. Nice cover. Story by Frank Miller. See what I can find inside for you to have a look at. Oh, there you go. Liking the art. This is, what that is. World's Finest thing inside. World's Finest #1. Dark Universe. Night Universe Presents. Don't know anything about this at all. It does look good though. Bit of Batman to read. Well, Gary Batman's going to be in there. He's on the front cover anyway. On to Marvel again. This is #4 of Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. Don't know much about Ben Reilly. I know about the Scarlet Spider, but Ben Reilly himself, as the person, don't really know much about. So hopefully this will go a bit more into him as a character. I think the only Scarlet Spider I've only seen really in the cartoons. I've never read anything in the comics. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. In all his glory. But I don't know anything about the character. It says, years ago, Miles Warren, one of Peter Parker's college professors, stole a sample of Peter's genetic material used to create a perfect clone of Spider-Man. With all of Peter's memories, the clone fled, created, not born, and without an identity of his own. He gave himself a new name and made his own way in the world as Ben Reilly. The Scarlet Spider searchers found out even more about the Scarlet Spider than they actually knew. All I knew was the Scarlet Spider, as just that, just the Spider-Man type thing. Anyway, on to the next one. X Factor. This has got to be another 80s one, or 90s one. 50 years of Captain America, it says on the bottom. 1941 to 1991. This is X Factor. Day 1, Day of Decision. Let's have a look then, let's see. It is funny looking at some of the older comics and seeing some stuff from way back when. Oh, there you go, there's a character that a lot of you would probably recognise from recent things. I'm sure. I won't mention who it is. There you go. There's an advert for Bill and Ted. Truly excellent on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Where's this one from? 91. That's pretty cool. I've got another X Factor. Another X Factor. This one is... I have no idea. Probably early 90s again, I reckon. X Factor. Oh, this has got whatever the freebie thing was inside it still. Marvel Overpower card game. That's stayed in there for quite some time. What's it say on the back? Isn't that interesting? It lasted however long this issue's been out. Let's see when this issue came out. If I can find it. Here, there's some nice art. Must be an explosion. Just tell me anywhere. I can't find the year. 1995 says lasted all those years inside there. Oh dear. Some of that stuff that used to be on telly in the 90s. Saved by the Bell, Hang Time, California Dreams, and I can't see what the last one is. NBA Inside stuff. I don't know nothing about, but the other ones I've heard of, and I've only seen Saved by the Bell. Not a proud moment. Alpha Flight. Another one. I've got another Alpha Flight. Got a couple of these in this there. That's good. It's another Marvel one. 50 UK 40p. This is a special double-sized issue. I would say this is probably from... Oh, it does actually say that. 1987, the year of the reader. So there you go. Another 80s one. Look at that. There's that. I'm sure some of you out there remember this. I don't know, those who don't remember it would have probably read reissues and sort of annuals and things of it. This is a double issue. See if I can find some nice art for you. Interesting characters there. So we see what year it's from. We do know what year it's from. It says 1987, but let's make sure. Yeah, September 1987. It's quite cool that you get a nice little mixture of years and not the same sort of stuff. You know, just a whole, I don't know, 2000s or something like that. This is Extremity. Again, don't know anything about. This is from 2017. Just saying. I don't have a lot of that, but we have this time. So we can find something here. So, if you do know anything about these, let me know in the comments down below, because I would be interested, especially in some of these, because I do like the art in quite a few of these. Like, there, it's quite interesting. I don't know much about it. Next one is, this is like an indie, is it an indie comic? No, it's not, it's from Image Comics, it's more like an indie comic. Very indie comic. Girls, I'm gonna say it's Girl Scouts Magic Socks. I guess we'll find out if it actually called that or not in a minute. Well, it's GRRL Scouts. So Girl Scouts Magic Socks. This is from 2017 as well. This looks older than that. Whoa, that's colourful. Look at that. It's a page to open up on. I have actually no idea what's going on in this comic. But I'll have a flick through and see what's happening, I suppose. Next one is interesting. Something Crush. Motor Crush? I don't know. That's the cover anyway. So it's a comic, but it's got a very strange cover to it. And this is also from 2017. Image Comics again. Again, it's another one of those. You don't know what's going on, but there's this going on inside it. So, I guess we'll just move on and see what's happening next bit. And last one in here is EXO Manowar Emperor, which issue 7. I'm sure that's what it's like anyway. Issue 7. And yeah, it is the same as the one at the beginning. So it must be a variant. So let's have a look and see if I can find the other one. There it is. Ah! So yeah, must be the cover you could get in the shops. And this is the pre-order edition. It says the cover. So yeah, pretty cool. Got variants in it. I'm sure some people will be a bit miffed because you get 2 of the same sort of issue comic, but I quite like getting the variant covers. Some of them are quite interesting, especially you've seen the Zenescope comic haul I got. There's some really interesting covers there, especially the variant type stuff. This is pretty cool though. It's quite happy with that. So 16 comics. There's quite a few there I'd be interested in, especially the one at the front, EXO, and a lot there I know absolutely nothing about. But yeah, quite happy. Decent set of comics. As you can see, it is empty now. So 16 comics. What I got this time. As I said before, I'll leave a link down below for Shupaloop to check out their websites. If you want to subscribe to them or not, it's completely up to you. The link is there just for you for information purposes. But let me know what you think of these comics. Let me know if you want to see any more comic book video hauls, because this is also just an unboxing one, but I haven't done haul videos, actually, as mentioned, on the Zenescope ones. Of course, like this video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and of course, comment. If you haven't got anything good to say, it doesn't make any difference, just leave a comment. It's always good to read comments, and I get back to as many as I can, when I can. So, yeah. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And as I say, at the end of every video, thanks for watching. I will see you next video. Bye for now.